Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's interleague baseball next on the show. So now Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the AB on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa goes down for the first out of the game. David Dahl is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. And it's gone.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
The right fielder,
as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in two count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
So
grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A ball and two strikes. Two out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and that's out. Now to the plate, here is Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers,
here's the pitch.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colton Wong is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Trevino. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired. 2 down now. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Fouled away.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Full count. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The set and the 3-1 pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. There's Kiner Falefa. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Nate Lowe. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Next here is Brock Holt. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Delino DeShields. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
To 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher,
Jose Trevino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So here now is Jackie Bradley as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First pitch on the way. Grounded to the right. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now into the box is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Cain.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. As a look, now the pitch. Narvaez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up is Luis Urias, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Cain at second with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dane Dunning. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Rangers, the pitcher, number 33, Dane Dunning.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch outs now, and there's 1 away. Next up, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Now here's the first offering. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Count is 1-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out. Of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Devin Williams.
The pitcher.
Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a flare out toward right center. Solak takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And here's Christian Yelich now, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that means Nick Solak will dig in. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Nate Lowe started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Up next,
here's Brock Holt now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And yet another strikeout here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on the way.
Lorenzo Cain.
Low is there, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
The center fielder, Delino DeShields.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in next, Jose Trevino. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he pops it up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And quickly, there are 2 away. Striding in is Dane Dunning, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
It's amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely cruising. The pitcher comes to the plate. You're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard down for a second. And now he's got a 3-ball count.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Narvaez. First pitch of the AB on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count.
great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball. Today we...
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la... Tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga. Mis hijos no nacen otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan. Los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero. No te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan. Tú sabes que aquí es real. Me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal, cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo sé que no va a cambiar, los que se viraron que le vaya mal. Y si me tiran sabe que voy a pichar. Los palos son legales, las cortas están digitales. Los roles, los out de mal, la caja nunca para eso no. Y las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Tu ronca allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. No me venga a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR, a la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieto ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado, recuerda salieron de mí, pues no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 60 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy por zafao, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe, una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. Los baby le llegan, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya, hay music, hay flow, hay music, hay flow. Cabe, dímelo Rebol, ustedes saben ya, ustedes saben ya.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make a dim right there. Gospel truth, got his hand right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like a philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself, you getting body on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yup, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some all-time
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base. Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case. Clean the base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean the base.
Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a convoy if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a convoy if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man, on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace. I'm about to chase. Money in case.